Hi, I'm Donna Quinn, and this is my new work at Rosenfeld Gallery. Enjoy it.
Well, I'm a lifelong Philadelphian. I've been drawing and painting since I was a little girl. I've just been one of those kids that found a way to express myself very early on, whether it was writing or performing or doing films. I went to art school. I'm a graduate at Moore. I got stuck on painting and it sort of stayed with me, and I've been able to sustain an interest and stay engaged in the work over the years. I love materials, and I just love making marks and making lines and letting the materials speak for themselves. I didn't want to make pictures of bowls of fruit or people or landscapes. The language of abstraction gets to the essence of how people think and feel in color and line and boldness and texture. For me, it's the process of painting. I like to do things and not really make things, to see what emerges from the canvas and what dries faster than other sections and how the paint drags. And it's just an exciting experience for me.
When I came up for Donna's opening, I parked about 5 blocks from the Rosenfeld Gallery. There was so much ice and snow on the sidewalks, I almost broke my neck. When I saw her show, there was one painting that, though wholly non-objective, captured the feeling of the frigid Philadelphia streets perfectly, better than any representational painting could ever hope to.
I rarely use brushes to apply paint to the surface. This particular piece was developed in stages using modeling paste and a grout spreader. Go to Home Depot and I get a lot of tools. I borrow tools off of my ceramic friends. And so this was sort of a combing device where I scraped over, and when it dried, I laid some paint in there and then I wiped against the line. So I got this etch in there. And sometimes I sand it down to make it look like it's not a different layer, to make it on the same plane. In this particular body of work, I utilized some paper that has patterns that reflect my childhood home. My mother loved to wallpaper and frequently wallpapered each room in our house. This work started out as an exploration in understanding my mother, getting to know her creative side, her expressive side, her being in control of her environment. She was a housewife, and I miss her. She passed away years ago. I found this paper that reminded me of the childhood house. My father sold the house a few years ago. You'll see houses and shapes. And a lot of my work somehow comes back to my family. I've got 3 sisters. We're all very close. They've been my first audience. They supported me. I want to make art that they can relate to, that includes them. They're very special to me. I've been married 10 years. My husband is here, and he's incredibly supportive. He's also in the creative field.
I'm never in the studio when she's doing her work on purpose, because when I come to a show like this, I'm surprised just as everybody else is, and I'm pleasantly surprised.
That's true.
I'm so proud of her. It's just,
Donna, would you consider Mark a supportive husband?
the art is spectacular.
No, he's an actor. Yes. He's incredibly supportive. He's absolutely,
It's just,
absolutely supportive. Yes.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
He inspires me so much, and I love him.
I understand your husband during the day, he helps people who don't know how to sleep right.
Yes, he's got a dual personality, and we sleep very well.
beautiful and magnificent and fantastic. It is unbelievable. You must see this show.
I agree with Mark 100%. If you want to see abstract work at its finest, come and see Donna Quinn's show at the Rosenfeld Gallery. It will be up through January 25th, 2014.